Why are you so choking on it though?
Hi
No,
there,
no.
and welcome to this exquisite podcast on this beautiful Sunday evening.
And this
I am
fine.
I was
joined.
about
I
to say
am joined.
December.
I am joined by my great friend Jonathan, and I forgot his name. I only know that he's brown. So the
Yo,
brown of
I'm
the
the
farm.
one who's should be making the intro.
He's a dude who like say some really mean jokes, like the awful.
That's
things.
you. Or
Let's
that's
be aware
Schwartz.
that the
Alright.
friend Caleb says the N word a lot. So
No,
this
I
is an
don't say the
explicit
N word a lot.
version.
You know what?
He
Everyone
does
just
say it a lot.
Viewer
introduce yourself.
discretion is
Everyone,
advised.
just introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Schwartz. Welcome to this exquisite podcast.
Okay, never mind. John, you're next.
Greetings, I'm Jonathan.
We
I
come
am-
in peace.
Okay,
Yeah, we come in peace.
you already know me, so let's
Shut the
start.
fuck up.
So we couldn't get Simon in this podcast because he wants to be a little girl and is trying to avoid.
No, we
Nah,
just didn't bother
because he's
trying
Puerto
to call him.
Rican, bro.
Yeah, it's because of
We
his
just didn't
race.
bother to call him.
Yeah. Nah, whatever. So, basically, Shoik, you got a message to say to Clifford? The Clipper kids?
Fuck Clipper
Yeah.
kids. They could suck my left nut.
I'll do it. I'll select the right one.
I have. Oh, yeah, I should put a disclaimer real quick, though. Disclaimer and all that.
Schweik said it. Schweik said it.
Yeah,
Schweik said it.
there's gonna be a lot of cussing involved and everything, so beware of that.
Lots of racial things.
Yeah.
No,
wait, what?
no. There's gonna be no N words in here.
No N-words, sadly. So.
Yeah. Sadly, we can't say.
whatever. Okay. So, the first topic, we tried recording yesterday, but whatever. I don't have my phone with me because I left it at
Okay.
John's room. No, I just left it somewhere. But
Why you in his house?
if I can remember,
Yo.
no. If I can remember the question, I think one of the questions were on Biscuit, PG3D, who says, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is
I
it
know one
like
of them was about YouTube and the other one was about Blade Blades.
yeah.
Beyblade.
So the
Beyblade.
first one, we're gonna talk about that one, the YouTube one. Is it worth like editing shit? You know. So I'm
I'll
gonna
start
just
off.
gonna say that it's yes, I guess, because you know technically you're not wasting your time unless you're like buying expensive ass cameras or like buying those editing softwares like that. So
I'm gonna go with no, only for the fact that nowadays it's hard to get into the YouTube algorithm, because now people just like get offended by anything. So you basically have to make your content based on what people like now.
like PewDiePie,
Back then it'd be easier. Right now it's just hard.
exactly like PewDiePie saying the N word on live.
Yeah, like, all he said was the
Oh my!
An
There's
accident.
nothing wrong with that.
All right, John, what about you?
I kind of
You're
agree with
bleeping
both
this
of y'all.
out, right? You're bleeping it out, right?
Sure, let's go with that. All right.
Dang it. I agree with both of y'all because it is worth your time, but like once you waste money on it, that's when you have to get like a little bit serious and like Schweik said, you have to go like a little bit with the trends nowadays if you want to get like some kind of views. But the hardest thing is now you have to create something original in order to like
Or you could
know
just be like
for
more
it to be
just do
fun.
Mr. Beast content.
Yeah, but like you really want to be hated.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get more views, so like.
Oh yeah, actually, good point. Good point. Actually, he's still confused.
oh, we should give thanks to Ismail. You know,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Ismail Oliver, who goes to Cass Technical High School. All right, Second
Nah, he's a Clipper kid.
Avenue
I'm
Street.
I'm not saying thank you.
I think that's his last name, Oliver. I forgot, but
My
I'm
boy named Oliver out here.
specific because people can just find him and look him up. You know, just want to look him up.
Damn. Yeah, it's just
You know, let me drop his IP address too. All right, it's my right nut.
5479.
Yeah. What?
your
Like,
mom's
how many
Street.
family members does he have too, bro?
I don't know. Why would we ask that? I don't want to ask that.
He lives in 7981 your mom's a whole street.
Oh, I might go there later.
For real though, thanks to his mouth. So I'm just gonna credit him. Description because he made me look uglier than Schweik. So that's good.
Yeah, I
Caleb,
like hot
Caleb,
too.
should we? Don't start talking.
Well, I said,
Don't start talking. The
no.
only reason I'm friends with you is because you make me look hotter in real life.
Yeah.
When I stand next to you, I'm known as the cute one.
Can we talk about how
We're the
like
brown and the clown.
the drawing looks like John is about to like do something to me? No,
Because I am.
oh my
Yeah, he is,
gosh.
bro. He's gonna
Yeah.
stick his finger inside your booty hole.
Yeah,
Once he
yeah,
takes
yeah.
it, it's
Yeah.
gonna
Whatever,
be covered with
whatever.
shit. He's gonna lick it up with chocolate ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Whatever he said.
Oh my
I'll do all
gosh.
that freaky shit, bro.
All right.
I'll pour coke in your butthole.
So RDP, I think that was his name. I'm trying to remember because I wish I didn't leave my phone out, but
They don't deserve the shout out. They
the
don't deserve
the
the
a
shout
good
out.
old
You know what?
metal
I'm gonna
Beyblades
go
and
on a mission
plastic.
real quick. Hold up.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. So what do you guys think about the metal Beyblades and the current ones?
You're asking the wrong person for this. I don't give a shit about them.
Good point. Good point. Yo, I think John is hitting his ferrets right now.
I'm not.
Oh,
He's eating as well.
he broke in my studio. It's not that dirty. All right. I had to do my
I'm back.
podcast here because like at John's
His
house.
hot mom's home.
No, I mean yeah, actually.
Yeah.
But like they
Yeah,
wouldn't.
she's home.
Like, cause they're at the house and it's so noisy there. So I know Jonathan's house is quieter here. Can we talk
Why,
about
Jonathan? Why
the?
the hell are you out of breath?
Huh?
Bro,
I heard you.
Are you
breathe.
John?
I heard you breathe so much. That's all I heard. And I'm the fat ass, supposedly.
wait, now I think about it, he was tired when he gave me my phone. Oh my god.
Damn, Jonathan, you're gonna let him talk to you like that, and you let him over your house?
What?
Turn off the Wi-Fi, bro. I have to do that right now.
No. All right. I'm sorry. I
I know you're dirty
apologize.
ass computer don't work without Wi-Fi.
I apologize. Hey, it's a broken ass laptop, alright? So I'm just gonna say my
What was
opinion
the
real quick.
question?
How the comparison between the metal Beyblades to the plastic. Strike RDT doesn't care about them. I think metal was more exciting back then. I can say it like that. Cause I recently no, a few years ago they had like a worldwide Beyblade tournament. The winner got like $100,000, I think. And all I'm gonna say is like they hyped it over nothing because the battles were so boring. It was just basically like who can spin the longest. That's about it. And I know that was like the metal thing as well, but the problem was there was no excitement for the plastic one. In the end, I think it was an Asian dude who won.
Oh, of course. They
So
always
of course it
win
would
everything,
be a
bro.
Chinese guy.
Yeah.
No, it
They're
was
too
either
good, bro.
Japan or China who won the competition, but it was so boring. I'm gonna admit that. What about you, John?
I feel like the the current Beyblades are overhyped now. It's getting worse each time. The old Metal Fusion and stuff like that were better since like more fun. It was new. It had like an original concept, but now it's just like
I
they
know.
just make they're just giving it more everything, bro.
I don't
Like
even
they
get
have
the
a superpower, they're
characters.
gonna add it to it. The characters, that's the thing. That's the thing. The characters back then better.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
I mean, I like the new character, but from the first generation of the plastic Beyblade, and the second, the same character. And then for the third one, they just threw him out like he was nothing. Like he was just a side character after that. And then it just became worse because now he barely pops up. I don't understand the storyline. I stopped watching it after like the second generation. That's when I was trying to get over Beyblades.
basically, yeah.
I have a lot of like collections just like taking up dust at this point.
Same here. How much just give it to a little kid or something like that?
That's what you did. You barely have any. Just to stadiums,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I gave it to you, right?
I mean, yeah, you gave me some. I remember, yeah.
Yeah, you're the one who begged him.
Uh,
But, yeah.
be quiet. Oh, okay. I finally searched him up. The character for Star Lord, Chris Pratt. So we tried talking about this yesterday, but basically, people think he's homophobic because he joins a homophobic church. So what do you guys think about that?
Every church is homophobic to some extent.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my church admitted it to it. We were talking about it, and they were explaining how some churches are starting to accept people from the LGBTQ community.
Like, if you're gay, lesbian, or transgender or whatever, I don't mind. I support you guys, but it's true. All churches are homophobic. I mean,
Like,
even in the Bible it says it's just men and women. That's it. So
Mm-hmm. Caleb, you said you go to like kind of like to a homophobic church, right?
Yeah, kind of, because they kind of admitted it, but at the same time they said that if any did come to our church, they would accept him, right?
cancel
Okay,
or
so
Rachel.
No,
yeah,
that's not how you
cancel
say it.
racist
Why does everyone keep
or
saying it? Whatever?
right
Just say
chin.
my real name. I don't.
Okay. Anyways,
Cancel Caleb
I
are
mean,
you
Rivera
like
Gomez.
are you yourself, are you homophobic?
I would say I'm neutral about it. Like, as long as you just don't bring that to me, you know, I'm just alright
Exactly. Like I
with
don't
you.
really care.
Then like
I'd still be
Exactly.
friends with you or treat you the same as I
Yeah,
treat my friends.
I'll still rob
just
you.
don't be one of them annoying people who are taking a showboat up your face. So if you do that, we can't be friends. But yeah, like you
Exactly.
said, he like Starlet or whatever his name was, he could be the same as you.
Yeah. Like, the fact that people
So
are calling him homophobic, that's the thing. Like, I
there's
don't think
no
he
real
doesn't
proof
deserve that.
behind that.
Like take X for example. He said he beat up a gay guy, but that's because he got really like tried to do gay shit at him.
Right there,
He
right
said
there.
he
That's a good
respects gay
example.
people. Yeah, he says he likes gay people, but he doesn't like it when they try to be gay towards him.
Yeah,
Like as an
yeah.
ass and shit.
I feel like that's how he described it. Like, that's how I feel about it. But I don't know if it's a bit too harsh, because, you know, like you said, Shrek, you can't really say anything these days, because or else you'll get hated by. So it's whatever, to be honest. But
Yeah.
let's talk about our old school and how trash it
Your
was.
elementary, middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, Martin Street. Just saying.
You guys have any funny memories about it, or what?
Sure.
I remember I got stuck in a cage during seventh grade.
Yeah. I remember how you cried. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
tears of
always blame
fear.
Luis Cruz for that.
Oh,
Okay,
go
so give
ahead.
us a story.
Says.
Give us a story. Yeah.
Yeah, give us a story, Shrek,
All
from
right,
your perspective.
all right. So Mr. Boyd was our substitute teacher, and Osvaldo got in a cage, and we're like, well, we should try to see who can get in the cages. And there was this big one because I think there was a tuba. I'm not really sure. Don't fucking know what it's
It
called.
was the only one that
I
could
think
fit
it is a
Sweat.
tuba. And then I got in, but once I tried to get out, my friend he fucking ran, just pushed me all the way inside, and I somehow managed to get stuck inside the cage.
My boy started losing his marbles.
I
Started
did.
crying.
I started crying only because of anger. Mr. Boy was taking pictures of me.
It
Yeah,
was taking a
teacher, Mr.
video of
Boy.
you, not a.
Yeah, which sucked.
All right.
Oh, it's not funny as hell, bro.
Just to be clear, like for me, like from my perspective, I was on the piano, and I hear noises from you guys, and I ignore it because like I didn't really think much of it, and that's when Luis said something that you were stuck or something, while Mr.
Yeah,
Boy was teaching or something. I forgot what it was, and that's when I turned around, and I'm like, oh shit, like I couldn't really believe it because like it's Shrek. I mean,
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
It's supposed to be a
it's
little
like
bit
I don't
smart.
know how.
If you're offending me, then we're gonna have a big
No,
problem. But if you're
I'm not offending you.
complimenting me,
I'm
then I
like,
love you too, daddy.
I was confused. I was like, it's Shrek. Wait, why is he in there? Like, can't he just get out or something? And that's when they told me what happened. And then that whole arguing where who it was and everything. I mean, I kind of believe you, Shrek, because like, 'cause I know sometimes in our old school people will like, doesn't matter whether you were friends or not, but they would like say something that will save their own skin, you know.
Yeah,
It
but
happened a lot.
didn't they get the whole principal in there too?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got Mr. Burrows to get me out.
yeah. From what I
Wow.
heard is that he was nice to you, right? He was all chill.
Yeah, he was nice to me. He didn't say anything. He just told me what happened, and that's it.
Did anything happen? Like, did they ever call those other kids or what?
No, bro, they dipped as soon as the bell rang. They heard the bell ring. They just ran out the room.
Ah,
I mean, I
feel
didn't really
bad for
want to
Fucking
them.
assholes.
leave, but at the same time, we did have to dip though. So
I mean, it was Miss Murray's class. I understand. Miss Murray was the best teacher. I had a crush on her.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
my boy
asked
got
her
a
to
But
the
teacher
she
with
got,
him,
dance.
bro.
but sadly she got married.
Ah,
Yeah,
sadly.
All girls are the same. They're right in my brain.
Didn't we actually see her or her now husband when they were passing
Yeah,
on Domino's Pizza? Yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
I told him to give me a box of pizza. He said he would. Motherfucker, lied.
They actually were giving out
Listen,
full pizzas though, cause like there were so many.
exactly. That I told him to give me one because I have a crush on his girlfriend at that time before they got
Yeah,
engaged.
I
Speaking
remember.
about Miss Murray, I asked her to the school dance.
I
I have
didn't
no regrets.
look. Wait, what was her answer actually? I want to know.
Okay, so the way it happened, I tried to pretend to be Franklin. Because we were just talking about how Miss Murray's cute and everything. So I give her a note and I pretended to be Franklin. She found out it was me who actually wrote the note. And she told me, was I asking? I said, yeah. And she said, then I'll go to the dance with you.
Ooh,
Ooh,
yo.
But I
couple.
remember, I remember
Shrek and
Halloween.
Miss Murray sitting in a tree.
Bro, I
AISING.
remember Halloween. Um, I was playing Infected with David, Kevin, and all of them.
Oh
The good
yeah.
And
old times.
I went to the water fountain, and Miss Murray saw me. She's like, "Come with me. We're gonna go get the pizzas." I went with her. When I came back, everyone found out I went with Miss Murray to Little Caesars. They all started telling me, "What did we do?"
I don't remember that. Wait. Seventh grade
Yeah,
or
I
eighth?
remember that. Hmm?
Seventh or eighth?
Wasn't
Seven.
it seven?
Oh.
Yeah. My bug felt smooth as hell. I know you felt smooth as hell.
Oh,
Of
that
course,
just
I'm smooth.
reminds me when you also asked the math teachers in eighth grade her daughter for
Oh
her
yeah, as
number.
for her WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, phone number, and Facebook,
I remember
I
I
got
was
rejected.
watching the entire bro. I don't think that many people saw it though, cause like it wasn't that big. I don't know how. Was it I who told you or what?
About what? About what?
To
Damn
ask
it!
first of all voice crack. Second,
God damn it!
I
uh,
do.
did I ask you to ask her daughter for like
Yeah.
yeah. That was pretty funny actually. And I
Yeah,
don't know
but it's
how
her
she
loss.
could
It's
reject
her
you.
loss. She could have had this Mexican tamale.
Exactly.
Mm,
Lots of
what
agua
flavor,
de
bro? What
chata on
flavor?
top of her.
Yeah, exactly. She could have my horchata any day.
Alright, never mind. Let's just
Damn.
continue.
Ooh.
so I know you guys already heard me say it, but like I'm gonna say it again.
Did you cry in school?
Oh yeah, the report card thing, yeah. So when I was
And the
younger,
talent show.
and the talent show. Alright. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Couple
this.
times.
So the talent show was like BS for me because I was all ready for the singing the song and everything, right? And for some reason they cut off the audio halfway through, and I was so mad and confused. So that's when I started crying because it was kind of embarrassing when you're like in front of the pretty much the entire school. And the thing that was annoying was that they tried kicking me off after that until one of the teachers found out what was happening and they were to stop it. So for those staffs who did it, fuck you. Uh, so yeah, and the report card incident was when my mom was like more strict on me, on my grades and all that, and I sometimes she just be like, oh, like, it kind of affected me when I was younger, but she kept saying things like, oh well, like is a B bad or something? Cause like I don't see you getting an A. Cause I'm sure a lot of Mexican moms, no,
Yeah, they always
yeah,
ask me what's a B, what's an 80%.
that's what I'm saying, right? Like they don't understand. They think A is the only thing that's like. I mean,
The only grade available.
yeah, exactly. So like I'm sure a lot of Mexicans or Hispanics in general can feel that.
The strict ones too, bro.
Yeah,
Definitely the strict ones.
especially the strict ones. I remember I started crying through that. Like if you guys could understand though, oh my gosh. But now every time my mom just says that, I just be like, okay, I gotta be so.
It
Yeah, my
is
boy
what it
changed
is.
a lot. He's part of the bad kid group
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. Be quiet. Um.
He's he's part of the KKK, the Cool Kids Club.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Um. Another thing I'm just gonna say right here. So, my old school from Bennett. Um. I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. Short story. I went to search up my old school when I was in Munger still, And I found out that teachers and the principal herself was arrested for stealing funds from the school and everything. I just want to say how fucked that was because I couldn't believe it. Because this is the same principal that like was kind of there for me, like not I wouldn't say entirely, but because like when I was younger, uh, my dad was the one with the car and my mom was always working, so sometimes I'd stay after school in the office until one of my aunts could pick me up. And I kind of talked to her a little when she came out the office, and
Your
like
best friend, then?
no, she wasn't my best friend per se, but she was a nice person. But like when I found out about what happened, I was like, damn, I really can't believe it. Like stealing money, and then she got sent away for like 15 years, I think. But I think she's gonna come out
Hell,
because it's a lot of money. That's
That's
why
my chorizo.
it was like more than 1 million that the teachers
Cool.
and the principal stole all together. So I think she's gonna be released this year, right? Yeah, I think she is. This year she's gonna be released for good behavior. So
she ate her vegetables, didn't she?
I want to say something, but I don't. I think it's very offensive.
How you say it, bro?
I mean, if it
Do
is,
you
I'll
have
try to
any-
bleep it
do
out.
you- do you have any Jewish fans?
Jewish fans?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean?
Don't be stupid. Be a smarty. Come and join the Nazi party.
Oh my gosh! Imagine
It's
that was
so
a
funny.
slogan for
Hell,
World War
Hitler.
II.
That should become a slogan. Just saying.
Oh my gosh! I don't know. Like, wait, let's talk about World War II. Like, can we talk about
This
how
dude.
it would have never been? No, it could have been prevented if that priest didn't save Adolf Hitler.
No. It could have been prevented if Hitler's mom got an abortion.
I mean, yeah, that too. But think about it: if the priest never saved him, none of this would have ever happened. But at the same time, Germany was still kind of unstable.
Yeah, I think my plan works better. I'm just kill Hitler when he was a baby or young.
Yeah.
People say if that
Now-
happened, World War II still would have happened. I don't know how that makes sense, but
I don't think he'll
It
make
could
sense.
happen either way.
Hitler inspired them and made an entire party about it.
yeah, I
I don't
remember.
really think that would happen if Hitler was dead.
Well,
Like on the birth of
I forgot. Okay,
the suicide bomb.
hold on. I forgot. What was Hitler's whole motto again? Like, what's the reason he did this to them?
I forgot what his motto was, but wasn't it like that one
To
salute?
kill all Jewish or something.
It could have been actually, because he was actually aiming towards Jewish people. Like I know in South Park, Cartman, the fat dude, he always made fun of Kyle because he was Jewish.
So funny.
That was like one of the main jokes for him. He like you fucking Jew.
He just wanted to make Germany great again. So basically, Trump's taking his idea.
Oh
Yeah, bro.
yeah, there was an episode about that actually. Cartman dressed up as Hitler and he convinced the adults to say the slogan. I remember, and then they actually walked to the Jewish church in front of Kyle. I don't know what happened though. I didn't watch the episode. But it was mentioned if I remember right. So there's an episode about
Ooh.
it, but I forgot.
Let's talk about Western. Fuck Western kids. They're a bunch of dumbasses. The whole
I
thing.
mean,
Hey,
hey now.
Hey, Shway, don't start. Don't start.
Man, shut up, bro. You're a
No,
Western
actually,
cowboy.
Let's
Western cowboy
let's
go
talk
suck
about
my
Dumb
ass.
as
how.
hell. Dumb as hell.
No,
Oh, that's UPA.
so I'm just gonna say that Cass is very overrated. Cause the
Yeah,
way
it is.
our middle school hyped it up for nothing, I feel like 'cause they kept saying things like it's strict, and I know it's
It's a
strict, but like
top,
it's not as
yeah.
strict as I described it, and it was just for me, it was kind of easy just joining in, cause like I did everything in like one day for the papers and everything, and you had other kids to, like work on theirs for like weeks or something, and you see them get rejected. Well, you see, like, yeah, oh yeah, that dude, he tried to get in like twice, and they rejected him twice.
Bro, I don't understand how Alex got rejected.
What? Wait. Oh yeah, 'cause
Garcia.
he's pretty smart, and
Yeah.
Andy as well.
Hold on. That's you calling me. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Um, yeah, Cass is so overrated. And before I went to Cass, right? there was a video that people were sending me about these dudes like dry humping each other in the boys' locker room.
Hey, yo.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sent it to you, didn't I?
Yeah. So
I haven't seen
first, I'm gonna do what Ismail says. Roll the clip. About the Instagram thing. I'll send to you. I'll send to you right now.
Take a look at
actually,
this.
Schweck. Where's my phone? I just lost my phone, even though John gave it to me. Oh, whatever. I'll just roll the clip later, or I probably did already. But yeah. It was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, like seeing that before I went to cast. And then after that,
how was everybody's first? Fuck you.
Actually, no. After
How
that,
was everybody? I fucking hope you die. In
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How was everybody's first year of high school?
It was kind of scary, bro. Not gonna lie, but he's got normal now. I don't know about you though. How did it go for you, casket, bro?
It was awful and really awkward for me, to be honest.
A lot of people was really awkward.
Because in Western, most of the kids from Munger that I was friends with went there, which was one of the reasons I wanted to go there. But for Cass, it was hard for me to make friends because I was like nervous for some reason. Don't know why.
I feel like it's because like I'm not trying to bring racism into this, but a lot of the Catholic students were like mostly 90% African American.
No, they are. Like, it even says in their percentages on the website, 75% African American.
Yeah, and then like combine that with like other races, like it doesn't compare. Voice crack right there, but it doesn't compare. And what else I was gonna say? Like, and like the Hispanic community for like the students at CAST is like kind of low, but at the same time we had like a bus full of like Hispanics, you know. I took it, and in the beginning it was so cramped, and they later gave us a bigger bus, and I don't know, it's like it was kind of boring, to be honest, and it was just so sensitive there sometimes, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, Ismail and Diego and Jose, if you guys are like this far, I just want to say, no cringy shit, but it was really nice to have you guys in my class, cause it would have been awkward for me, to be honest, cause I barely made any friends in my classes. Like, sure, I talked to people, but I wouldn't say I was like friends with them. Especially,
you ought to kiss them right now.
No.
Shout out to them for letting me sit with them at lunch. I actually made friends because of
Alright, yeah, shout out to them. Mwah. There. I give him a kiss. Schweik, you too.
I'm gonna slap you one.
Here, you sucky.
Right now.
Oh yeah, Denisha, if you watch Caleb's channel and videos,
I doubt it.
You still haven't responded to me, you fake ass friend. I'm my best friend.
I really doubt. I don't think she knows I have a channel.
No, she probably doesn't.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Hold up. Alright, we're good.
Well, what happened?
Okay. I had to check something real quick.
See if the ferrets were dead or what.
No, they're just fighting each other right now.
I have a video of them fighting, actually. Caleb, roll a clip of the ferrets fighting.
No.
I already did.
Alright. So we're not going to talk about how you abuse the animals?
Oh,
hey. The window was open.
No? Just want to fight.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I see them?
Nope.
The brightness is hurting my eyes.
Willie, get her. She has no rights. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie.
Just like you have no rights.
Fuck you.
One time.
Damn. Willie, get him, Willie. Hey, actually, thank you guys for watching this podcast,
Like, while you were up here, bro, you were smacking me with my chancla.
No, because I didn't, just the girl, because, like, ew, girl.
Oh, so now you're smacking girls now.
No, it was a ferret girl. It's not a human. Okay.
Frank, you hearing this? You hearing this?
No.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Okay,
this.
let me explain. And John, you know this so much. Your fairs always bite, touch, scratch, and grab anything that they see.
Isn't
No,
that
they
what
do
every
that.
girl
They
does
they
on
do that
pass?
when they do that when they freaking feel intimidated or scared.
No, but when
saying.
my laptop was on the floor, right? I didn't want Sarah near any of my equipment. All right.
Wow,
Who's
you hear
Sarah?
this?
Who's
The
Sarah?
I mean,
She
fairy.
Willie
sounds
was
cute.
sleeping. Oh, Sarah's the girl fairy, and mostly Willie's the boy fairy, and Willie was just like sleeping the entire time.
Which one?
You can see
Wait, so Sarah's
Sarah.
a ferret?
Huh?
Yeah.
Sarah's a ferret?
Yeah, they're both ferrets.
This boy
Gotta
was
make
horny as
ferret
hell.
babies.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
But yeah, sometimes the ferrets are just annoying, and I don't know why John keeps complaining about it when he keeps him in his room and he takes him out of the cage.
all because I'm supposed to give him the free time, supposedly.
Free time. I mean, I get it, but they just chew anything, to be honest. Like
Mm-hmm.
when
They're
I
curious.
first met them, Willie literally grabbed on my foot and started biting my foot, and I had to shake him off because he had a
Yeah,
tight grip.
violently, didn't you?
Bro,
So violent.
I was literally
And then
thinking
remember how
about
I
like
talked about
kicking
freaking.
him down the floor while he was biting me just to let
Oh,
go
you
of
heard
me.
that? You heard that? Confessing.
I was thinking I said I didn't say I did it.
Talking about can I throw him out the window?
I didn't. Oh yeah, I do because I would if I had the chance.
He's
Yeah.
confessed a lot. You're saying Peter.
Oh, can we? Yeah, let's talk about PETA actually, like how dumb their organization is. Can we talk
Pedo
about
or
that?
pedos?
PETA.
Peter.
Oh,
Dude.
so we're not talking about pedos.
No,
All right.
PETA. Dude, they're always like trying to start like some random shit with anyone, especially with um with the video game company. Cause I think PETA said something to Cyberpunk. I forgot what it was, but basically Cyberpunk refused to like take it out or something or censor it, and PETA got mad about it.
It's
And
just a damn game, bro.
exactly, and I think they've also gone after some celebrities before. I should have done my research
PewDiePie,
actually, but
I think.
yeah, they tried going after some more some celebrities. I think they were actors. I think. So it's just PETA's so dumb.
Entertainers and actors.
I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, PETA is just like, I mean, I'm sure it was something serious at first, but at this point, people are just treating it as a joke. So
Yeah, this place is a joke.
Yeah.
We got
You're
anything
a
else?
joke.
yeah, the cancel culture. Can we
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about
I
that?
hate them. I
I hate it.
cancel
Yeah.
culture and K-pop fans. I hate them.
Yo.
I hate
Let's
them.
let's say
They
let's say
try to
K-pop
cancel
talk and
everybody for no reason.
That's what
Hey,
I've been
Troy.
hearing.
Bro. I hate cancel culture, especially the ones now, because freaking they're bringing something from the past that like back then was like really normal. It was funny too, but now they're treating it like it's like some kind of freaking criminal action, something like that.
Oh, I know this one celebrity. Who's the actor for actually no, wait. Let me search him up, cause actor of
I only use like some of the cancel cultures, like
all right.
I know some people go too far with it.
Yeah, they try to cancel Robert Downey Jr., the actor of Iron Man.
Why?
What?
So
Let me
apparently
guess,
there
because
was
he died.
no, apparently a few years ago, uh, actually in between 2000 and 2000 and 2010, I think I forgot what year it was, but it was between those years. He participated in a movie where he had to wear blackface. Like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I
Is it-
get that. I get how offensive that can be, right? But why are they bringing it up now? You know,
Yeah,
to
why
cancel
not?
him. Like it was so dumb that people were trying to cancel him. Like you had like there's actually people who were retweeting it again, and I think he came out to apologize. Like, dude, there was no need to apologize for something that you made
Pisses me
before you were
off, bro.
big. Like he wasn't that big. That's why. I forgot what I forgot the film again, but You know, I'm gonna see if I can try to cancel it. I mean, let's see if I can find it.
Oh, you're trying to cancel
No,
him?
I ain't
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
cancel
Are you
anyone.
partying now? You partying now?
No. I
You want
swear.
cancel or write chin? Just saying. You deserve it.
You know what? I just saw this. I just searched it up right now. They actually call
It's
them
Tropic Thunder.
Hmm?
That's what it's called. Tropic Thunder,
Tropic
apparently.
Thunder. It probably was that. Yeah, it took place in the jungles. So I know the background was that.
You're about to say kill him?
Yeah. No. I thought I found the article right, but it just talked about how Chris Pratt called the cancel culture because I think they tried to cancel him too. Um, labeled as a white supremacist Trump supporter. I think that's what he was labeling them. Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah,
What year was that? Like this year or like a long ass time ago?
I think it was this year. Hold up, I gotta find it again.
Uh,
I just quit out of there.
Alright.
Yeah,
If I was
yeah,
him,
it
if I
was.
was Downey Jr., I'd do it again.
Yeah, do it again, bro. It's funny.
Too bad he's
Just
not
cover
there
myself in
anymore.
black paint.
You know. Actually,
Yeah, I do know.
oh, you know what? That just reminds me of recently a apologies for that. It wasn't recently. It was in 2020, but like I think at the beginning of the year when TikTok was getting more famous, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
the, these couples were wearing blackface and saying racist things, and after that, people were. Turns out they were actually rich white people. Like they were,
Ah.
yeah, you know, and that means they get into good colleges, and apparently a lot of colleges decided to reject them after that, and then the boyfriend broke up with her, and he started blaming people like, "Thanks a lot, guys. Now I won't have a future just because I said some racist comments." Like, what do you expect though? That's the thing.
I'd do it again. Now I'm playing. Nah.
Yeah.
Racism is a serious matter.
I
Come
mean, yeah,
on,
it
bro.
really is.
I heard
But
some stuff from
like,
you.
sometimes it's kind of dumb because I'm not trying to copy the other podcasts, Isma's podcast, but they were talking about how the riots were unnecessary because of the Black Lives Matter movement. I do agree with that because it happened in our city too. My mom and my aunt were driving home from the grocery, and they told me that on the way there's like a bunch of cop cars like just speeding past them going to the downtown Detroit.
Like,
I feel
what
like
was the
the
point?
like
What was the point of the fuck? What were they called again?
The Black Lives Matter movement.
The protest, or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, for George Floyd.
yeah, George Floyd.
Yeah, I think that puts a bad image on it. Like, why would you go looting and stealing stuff? Like, what image does that put on Black Lives
It's
Matter?
not gonna help at all. It's gonna make it like a little bit
Exactly,
worse.
you're doing illegal stuff
And you
that
know
will
what's
get
messed
you
up?
more in trouble, which makes no sense.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what's more messed up is that like there's actually people defending the cop for killing George Floyd because I know they said that he was a meth dealer or something like that. Like he had a warrant already, but did he kill anyone?
That gave him
No, he didn't kill anyone. That's the thing.
that gave him either way. That gave him no right to put his knee on his neck.
Exactly. Like there was protocols as well. Like a lot of officers or ex-officers have seen the footage, and they keep saying that's not what he was supposed to do at all. And now he's free again. That's the problem with this system.
Which is dumb as hell.
Exactly. And like there's not many people like speaking out, and the people who are getting like bombarded by like dislikes by other people who are supporting the cop. It just really disgusts me a lot how people can actually be defending a murderer. That's the problem with this with the U.S. actually, because you see other countries like, I know they have their own problems, like China, how like you know they're controlled and everything. You know they're not a free land like the U.S.
Yeah.
But at least you don't see them having that much problems, I guess. I know there was like a protest because I think Vietnam or the Vietnamese people wanted something of their land back because China were controlling them or something. I don't know what it was. I forgot about it. But like those type of problems, you know, I could understand. And then but you know the US is just so different the way that they handle things. And it's just
They don't-
like so sad
yeah.
for me. Like
They don't take it like in a good way. They do like the worst possible outcome, saying that.
exactly.
I don't like it.
Like the cops should be protecting us, not killing us. And now I just Like, I remember when I was younger, I thought cops were cool, and not gonna lie, I know it sounds cringy, but like,
I never liked them, bro. I always get a bad feeling for them.
I did,
I always got
and
scared of them.
exactly now that I'm older, like, I'm just scared of them now. Like,
So like some cops are like they're cool, but like no like for like a this is gonna be purely my opinion, bro. Don't start anything. The majority of the freaking cops are like not well trained. They don't know how to freaking like level down a whole problem. They don't know how to freaking deal with it. So like all they resort to is like what they feel is right, which is like not what they're supposed to do. They deal with like with guns, holding them down with like lots of restraint, even though they're not. They're possibly destroying families too, and destroying like the way of feeding your children, stuff like that. I don't like it at all.
and the fact that
But,
people are like on social media or like reposting like the death of people, like especially the African American community, it's really sad. And I'm sorry to say this, but the people who are actually like posting on Instagram on social media, like the truth is, you guys aren't really helping at all. Because
they're gonna do anything.
like I know it's very controversial what I'm saying right now, but if you look at the comment sections, the people there are always arguing with each other about these deaths and whether or not it was like it was justice or not, and it really disgusts me a lot. And
No, it won't do anything because like the fact is, it already happened. You can't change it.
I know, and it's really bad, and cause like it gave me a bigger perspective of why they rioted. I know I still don't agree what they did, but I understand why they did it though. Cause think
Like,
about it, if it happened to one of us,
mhm.
you know, don't you think
A
like
point to the right was necessary though, because
exactly,
like it just shows like freaking they're serious about this now. But the thing is, it got like out of hand. They started doing unnecessary shit, like destroying down businesses. Like, what the hell did they do? They weren't part of it.
exactly,
They even serve some people of the color. But the thing is, they don't care as long as like they get like what they want, like freaking free stuff. They
Exactly.
get
As
to
long
do
as it
stuff.
benefits them.
yeah,
Yeah,
and like it's similar to what happened. So when Trump lost, like a lot of Trump supporters, um, they were so pissed off that like businesses and owners were already like boarding up already, like their stores and shit. And
just African stories like pre board their shit, bro.
exactly, like I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like any Trump supporters, but I won't really say much trash about them. Only because at the end of the day, that doesn't define who they are. So,
Hmm.
so if you like Trump, sure, I won't exactly like you, but I won't like talk about politics with you, or anything similar to that. But on a brighter note, let's talk about what happened before New Year's Eve. Shrek, on the Discord.
Oh yeah, you told your dolly for me. New
Yeah.
Year's Eve kiss and she rejected you.
Hey, yo,
Why
what? Wait,
did
Speaking
you
about speaking about
reject me?
speaking about your dolly, when are you putting up the OnlyFans? Because I'm actually gonna support.
Oh yeah, like Ezra said, like me and Shrek will support you. Dale will support you. Jose will support you. We all here for each other, even though I don't know you. So let me explain what happened. Actually, so me and Shrek were on call on Skype, and I felt kind of brave, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but
You
I
had enough courage.
yeah, I had enough courage. I told Shrek, hey, I want to do something. So, like, pick anyone from the Discord server in Ismail's, and I'll ask them for a New Year's Eve kiss. And
ooh,
he chose Dolly. And at first I was like, I mean, I don't know her, but then you just had to say then ask Jose's girlfriend. I was like, no, like I did not want any trouble right there. Do not want any trouble.
I know
Uh,
this is gonna stir some controversy. I don't like Jose's girlfriend.
All right, I don't know if I'm gonna beep that out, but then again, it's not my.
Only because she's trying to steal my man's. Like I called dibs on Jose first. So Brenda, if you happen to watch this, stay away from Jose.
Oh
He's
heck
mine.
no, I've
ooh,
no.
ooh. He's a
He's been
steamy and
mine since
shit.
like Bennett, so like
Hey yo,
Caleb,
what?
Caleb, shut up. You're gay.
Okay,
That's it.
it's
Caleb,
alright.
hey,
Just
you're
shut
It's
up.
alright.
mine. Aren't you mine?
No, but
What's yours is mine.
we got a few minutes left before we ended. To be honest, I got nothing. Hey, you
You
guys?
got nothing?
Nope, I got nothing.
Is there any particular that happened to you like this the beginning like at the beginning of the year like before New Year's?
Um, I got my Xbox One. I mean,
Same. I'm the same here.
exactly. I feel like that was kind of useless because they both pretty new.
It's
Actually, no, let's
yeah,
talk about the new
exactly.
consoles. Actually, what do you guys think of those?
PS5, more
Uh,
like PS suck a dick gay 5. That did not make any sense. Cut that out, please.
no,
Nah,
don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna cut that out.
Anyways, some parts of it were like overhyped. That's all I'm saying.
I
The
mean,
Xbox, it's alright. Not what I was expecting, and same with the PS5. There's still some problems there, but it can be fixed.
The PS5, I don't know why. It just gives me some futuristic vibes.
Probably because of the swerves. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I've heard both sides. You know, they say the Xbox Series X, like the fan wasn't working, and then you got the PS5 where some people say that it wouldn't turn on, or at least like they were playing, and all of a sudden something would inside of it would die. Because I know there was a
Wasn't no.
story where this kid, or this adult or young adult at least, um, his PS5 was like dying, like literally dying actually, and
Oh
he
yeah, I
contacted
seen that one.
Sony, and all they could do was just watch as the PS5 died, but
He got a new one, right? Like
yeah, he
they
got a
they
new
said
one
it's a
afterwards. But like,
no. Like which one was it? Like who had disc problems? Like he's trying that to like instead of just have like force it in there. Was it
I
the Xbox or the
yeah, I
PS5?
think that was the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have to admit they should have probably like been testing it more, because I recently, not recently, a few weeks into the new consoles we got, there was a video of this guy who said that there's like a little note that says when the console was manufactured, and he said that it was manufactured in 2020 during September actually.
I don't know.
So yeah, so like I know that it's probably like good that they had it early, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
that's way too early to not be testing it.
Supposed to
I
take a
mean,
couple
that's too
months.
late to not be testing it. That's what I mean. It's like, I mean, I'm sure they could have done something, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about the games though? Like Cyberpunk.
Oh my
What do you have to say
gosh,
about it,
that
bro?
was a big mess. So much glitches, PS2 graphics. Oh my
Nah, bro.
gosh.
That's not my problem. My problem is the cripples.
Oh, they're fake. I remember this dude did a review on I know he did a review on Cyberpunk, and because I think he was crippled or something. I don't know his name, but I think
Oh,
he's
like
Ricky
yeah,
Barrett.
I know. I seen him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's like you're fake or something. You know what? Roll the clip, Caleb. I'm a copy his mouth. I'm be copying everything what he does from now on.
This dude can't be original.
I know I can't. That's what my grandpa said before I made him drop the ladder and he fell. But all right, just roll the clip.
Cripples in this game? What's going on, my fellow cripple? Nice chair. You can stand? Hey! Get over here, you faker! How dare you fake my people! And beat the crap out of you!
All right, let's just pretend you guys saw the clip already. So what do you guys think?
Cum powder.
Whoa. Compowder. Yeah, compowder.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
I think we've had enough time on this actually.
Oh, but and hold on. Before it ends,
What?
Arthur just poop, just in gas form.
I'm kind of glad it ended because I'm hungry as hell and I can smell the chorizo from my room.
I haven't
No,
ended it.
I'm about
Huh?
I'm about to eat some Nutrigrain
I
bars.
haven't ended it yet. But you guys want to say any farewells before we go?
No.
Don't try to cancel me.
and me.
Cancel Caleb. Just
No, cancel Simon because he didn't show up.
Oh yeah.
That's
All right,
okay.
well, I'm gonna head out because I'm gonna eat.
All right.
Goodbye, my.
You guys, everyone. Everyone have a nice one.
Bye,
And
man.
no one likes you, John.
No,
See ya. Let's go.